Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Welcome for everybody, and thank you for very nice for very nice comments that I had before for the previous videos. Today I'm gonna have new lesson. The lesson is going. I'm going to have, in fact, two topics to come across. Two topics. The first one is about when you are at the doctor's office. Means when you meet a doctor and you have some symptoms for a disease, and then you need to meet the doctor and then tell him what is the problem. And then the next one is going to be about when you're asking about a direction. When you're lost and you're asking about a direction, you need to know how to go to the place that you need to go to. So let me start with the first lesson at the doctor's office. طيب اليوم أنا هتحدث عن two topics اللي هم الفيرست topic بيكون at the doctors هي office، يعني لما تمشي لمقابلة الطبيب. التوبيك الثاني بيكون asking about directions، كيف تسأل عن المكان اللي أنت عاوز تروح له. مثلا أنت داير تمشي على المستشفى، داير تمشي على مول، داير تمشي على مسجد، داير تمشي على مدرسة. المهم أنت بتكون مثلا جديد في المنطقة وما عارف كيف تمشي على الاتجاه المعين، فبتسأل. برضو لما تمشي الطبيب الأسئلة اللي بيسألك لها وأنت كيف تجاوب. So these are the things that I'm going to talk about. طيب نبدأ at the doctor's office في أثناء مقابلة الطبيب. Then so here are some questions. Here is a dialogue or conversation between a doctor and the client. Okay, then for example, a doctor and Chetty. What seems to be the problem? The doctor asks, what seems to be the problem? الدكتور بيسأل يعني الحاصل إيه أو المشكلة إيه أو بتشعر بإيه. Then she says, well, when you say well, this one is an introductory word. كلمة يعني كمقدمة يعني أو افتتاحية. An introductory word. Well, I have a bad cough and a sore throat. I also have a headache. يعني بيتكلم عن بعض الأشياء اللي هي بتشعر بها. said I have a bad cough. cough يعني اللي هي السعال أو جحة. أوكي so okay, and a sore throat. sore throat هي آلام في الحلق. and then I also have a headache. headache اللي هو صداع. Then the doctor says, how long have you had these symptoms? How long have you had these symptoms? اللي هي اللي ذكرتهم هذه كلها أعراض. Okay, فسألها how long have you had these symptoms؟ يعني من الفترة اللي كان بتشعر فيها بالأعراض هذه، يعني المدة كم كانت؟ About 3 days now. يعني لحد الآن 3 days. And I'm really tired too. أيضا أشعر بالتعب والفتور. Doctor, it sounds like you have got the flu. يعني كأنك عندك flu اللي هي نزلة البرد. instructions اوكي قال لها take aspirin، الحبوب تبع الاسبرين. take aspirin every 4 hours and get plenty of rest. Make sure you drink lots of fluids. Call me if you're still sick next week. Okay, thanks. طيب الطبيب اداها الوصفة، الأشياء اللي ممكن تتبعها. He gave her instructions or instructions. مثلا قال لها أول شيء it sounds like you've got the flu. شخص المرض إنه هي نزلة برد. طيب instructions الوصفة. take aspirin أول شيء. take aspirin every 4 hours and get plenty of rest. لازم تخضعي لإيه؟ لراحة. plenty of rest. make sure you drink lots of fluid يعني liquid يعني سوائل. and then call me if you're still sick next week. يعني لو ما زلت بتشعر بنفس الأعراض بعد أسبوع ممكن تتصلي علي. okay. She said okay, thanks. So this is the conversation, or this was the conversation between the doctor and uh, uh, Kathy or just Kathy. Okay, Kathy. Then again, let me come across the conversation quickly. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have a bad cough and a sore throat. I also have a headache. How long have you had these symptoms? About 3 days now. And I'm really tired too. It sounds like you've got the flu. Take aspirin every 4 hours and get plenty of rest. Make sure you drink lots of fluids. Call me if you're still sick next week. Okay, thanks. So this is the way that we hold the conversation when we go to the doctor. The first question that we should be asked, what seems to be the problem, or can say what's the matter, and can say what's going on, and all these are the questions that the doctor should ask. يعني هذه الأسئلة اللي ممكن يسألها الدكتور أو الطبيب. Then after that, after you say an introductory word, well or okay or any word, then after that you should have to mention the symptoms اللي هو الأعراض that you feel. okay. الأعراض اللي أنت بتشعر بها تذكرها، مثلا bad cough, cold, sore throat, headache, stomach ache, and so on. Anything that you feel, any symptoms that you feel, you should have to mention them. Then after that said, how long have you had these symptoms, عدى بيسأل عن الفترة, and so on. So this is the first conversation, and let's go to the second dialogue. طيب قبل ما نمشي second dialogue, so let's concentrate on the new words. okay. Here we have got new words. For example, seems, what seems to be the problem. كلمة seems هو يبدو أو تبدو. okay. and then cough اللي هو سعال أو قحة. and then sore throat آلام في الحلق. and then we have headache. okay, صداع. and also we have here is it about 3 days and really tired. symptoms اللي هي أعراض المرض بنقول عليها symptoms. so please try to memorize these words and use them a lot so as to memorize them or to know how to use them anywhere. Seems, headache, cough, sore throat, symptoms. okay. Then let's move to the second conversation on second dialogue, which is gonna be about asking direction. Here asking directions. So you see, this one is sitting here, and then this one seems to be uh, asking about something or somewhere. يعني هو بيسأل عن مكان ما, and then as you see here she's pointing to the right direction that he should take. Okay, let's go on together and see how did they hold the conversation. Then first of all, between Mark and Nancy, then first of all, Mark is the one who asks, excuse me, and it is very important to start with excuse me if you uh, like to ask about something. So excuse me, could you tell me where the library is? Could you? Say instead of you say, can you tell me? Could you tell me? يعني could you can you the same meaning, يعني فيها نفس المعنى, لكن could is more polite than can. Okay, يعني لما نقول can you tell me where the library is or could you tell me, الاثنين نفس المعنى. لكن في اللغة الإنجليزية دائما could بنعتبرها أكثر رسمية وأكثر احتراما من كان. والاثنين يعني دلالة عن الاحترام والبولايتنس, لكن could أفضل من كان. Okay, he said yes, it's that way, it is that way, يعني ذاك الطريق. You go there, you go 3 blocks to Washington Street, then turn right. It's on the corner across them or across from the bank. Thanks. I've only been in town a few days, so I really don't know my way around yet. Oh, I know you feel, or I know how you feel. We moved here a year ago, and I still don't know where everything is. طيب, نرجع للconversation. Said, excuse me, could you tell me where the library is? يعني لو سمحت ممكن تخبرني أو توريني المكتبة بتكون بأي اتجاه. Said, she said, yes, it is that way. يعني قالت له في ذاك الطريق. You go 3 blocks. What do you mean by block? Block means a group of houses. Then at the end of this group of houses, you get a street. Each street calls block. يعني كل مجموعة المنازل بينهم شارع, هذه المجموعة نسميها blocks. قال you go 3 blocks to Washington Street, then turn right. It's on the corner. يعني بعد تاني turn right, تتجه يمينا. Okay, turn right, turn يعني اتجاه إلى ناحية اليمين. It's on the corner, بتلقاها في الكورنر across from the bank, مقابلة للبنك. across يعني يقابل. Okay, مقابل. Thanks. I've only been in town a few days. يعني أنا فقط يعني جيت المنطقة هذه قبل بضعة أيام. بضعة أيام. So I really don't know my way around yet. يعني ما بفهم أي شيء في الاتجاهات أو الطرقات. Oh, I know how you feel. هذا دليل لأنه يعني it means I understand. يعني أنا فهمت أو أفهم. Because we moved here a year ago and I still don't know where everything is. قالت أنا أيضا يعني جينا هون قبل سنة, لكن لحد الآن لسه ما فاهم الاتجاهات كلها يعني. Okay, so this was the conversation between Mark and Nancy. First asking about directions. First of all, you say excuse me, and then ask about the place where you need. Could you tell me where the library is? Or you can say, could you tell me where the school is? Could you tell me where the mall is? Or you other way you can say, is there a library near here? Excuse me, is there a library near here? Excuse me, is there a supermarket near here? Then after that, yes, it is that way or it is over there. I can say it is that way or it is over there. Okay, then here we have some words that we should have to use for direction, some important words. Let me go to the, okay. Then, for example, for the directions, you can use right turn, uh, turn right, or turn left. اتجه يسار أو يمين. Okay. Then also you can say go straight or go up or go down. Okay, go straight, for example, king straight, go up, king straight, go down, king straight, and so on. And also there are some prepositions that you should know, you should use. For example, next to, beside, by, across, between, and so on. So these are one of the most important prepositions that you can use. Next to بالقرب من, beside or by كلها تعني بالقرب من, across مقابل أو between بين. For example, go up the king straight and then after 3 blocks you will find it at your right. Okay, or it's next to the library, or it's between the school and the mosque, or it's across the mall, and so on. يعني هذه البريبوزيشنز اللي ممكن أنا أستخدمها في الوصف، يعني الاتجاهات، لوصف الاتجاهات. Okay. That is all for today. Thank you for following and watching, and we shall meet next time in new lesson. Okay, bye, see you then.